Hi everyone, Melissa Wick here. Welcome and thank you so much for joining me today. I'm coming to you from Barry's Bay in Ontario, Canada, and this class is a relax and restore class with a theme of opening the hips. So I'm hoping that you could join me in this beautiful spot in nature and listen to the sounds of the birds, especially when we are fully receiving and relaxing in Shavasana. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so you know when new practices are ready for you, and thank you so much for your support. Let's get into something comfortable and let's get started. Let's go ahead and begin on our backs today. If you need a little pillow for your head, please use one. And you can start either with the legs extended out long, or if you'd like, you can have the knees bent, feet wide, knees falling into touch in constructive rest, or Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet touching, knees open. Your hands could either begin on your belly or hands by your side, palms facing up. Whatever is the most comfortable for you to start your practice today. Settle into your intentional beginning shape, closing your eyes, and let's invite in 2 deep cleansing breaths together to fully arrive. Inhale in through your nose, let yourself fill completely up, belly and chest expands. Exhale it out of the mouth. One more, fully expand, inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. All the air out. And just allow your breath to be natural. Just softly allowing the belly to rise and fall. Smoothly inhaling and exhaling. And let your whole body relax and be supported by the ground. Give yourself permission to fully arrive here on your mat, into your body, and into the natural rhythm of your breath. The gift of the present moment. Now slowly, you're going to bring your knees in towards your chest, wrapping your arms around your shins interlace the fingers. You can be still here, or you can gently sway from side to side. Then we're going to bring one hand on each knee, so fingers facing away from you, palms of your hands on each kneecap, and then catch your knees, let your arms extend. You might feel a gentle lengthening in the lower back here. Now keep your legs nice and relaxed and use your arms to direct the movement. So you're going to start to let the legs fall away from each other, and then use your hands to pull the knees in towards you and back together, and then away from your face. So it's a circular motion, apart and in. So trust that your arms will guide your legs. Stay soft in your breath as you smooth out these circles. Good, and then just gently reverse your direction. You decide how big or how small you'd like to make these hip circles. Just really exploring how this feels. Finishing up your last circle, bring your legs in and have the heels toward each other, knees apart, kind of like butterfly but on your back. Your hands could either hold on to your shins or your ankles, or you can grab your peace fingers and wrap them around your big toes. Breathing into your groin. Now we're going to add on. You can stay here if you'd like, or if you'd like to add on with me. As you inhale, you're going to extend your legs. Any amount, doesn't need to be straight. As you exhale, you draw the heels in. So your hands could be either around your ankles or your shins or around your big toes. Inhale, you expand. And exhale, you draw back in. Let your breath initiate the movement. Inhale. Exhale. Twice more. Inhale, expand. Exhale in. Inhale, expand. Exhale in. And this time, the next time you expand, we're just going to hold out. Inhale. And extend here and stay for your exhale. Just give yourself a few breaths, either in a happy baby or legs could be extended, your choice. You can be still or you can sway. Good, and then release your heels back in, draw the legs together, wrap your arms, interlace the fingers around your shins. Be still or a couple sways. Good, and then we're going to roll to one side. And then make our way upright onto all fours. So hands and knees, tabletop position. Just a few cat-cows to open up in the spine a little bit. Knees hip-width distance, wrists under the shoulders. Inhale, we let the belly drop, open the chest, tilt the pelvis. Exhale, curl the tailbone under, nose towards the chest. Gently push the floor away from you. Twice more, smooth breath in, into your cow. Exhale, round. Last one, inhale, forward. Exhale, round. Come back to neutral table. We're going to prepare for Gomukhasana, cow facing pose. So we're going to bring the left knee, left leg completely in front of the right. And then walk the feet apart. And this is where you might want to bring your block or your bolster or a couch cushion onto your bum here and sitting on your prop. You may or may not need it. Once you come down, it's totally okay if your knees separate apart. If the hips feel really tight, that's okay. So the more that you walk your feet apart to the sides, the more intense it's going to be. You want to find a spot where you could still relax and breathe into it. And here you can either have your hands holding onto your feet, maybe your thumbs press on the inside of your foot and you can give yourself a little foot massage. Or your hands could be on the ground and stay nice and upright, chin slightly in. Or you can start to find a fold. Walk the hands forward and bring blocks or bolsters to pile up to stack your forehead so that you feel nice and supported to let go. Now we're going to be here for a couple minutes. So make adjustments as you need, and then whichever position you decide for your spine, when you've committed, you can close your eyes. And if you feel sharp pain, then you've gone too far. Ease off. A little bit of discomfort is okay because you could breathe through it. Relax your jaw. Give yourself a gentle body scan just to see where you may be unconsciously holding tension. Maybe sometimes in the shoulders or the jaw or the fingers. Allow your exhales to be your vehicle to let go that which isn't serving you. Just take a few more breaths here. Good, and then if you're in a forward fold, start to lift your chest up. And then we're going to lift that left leg and swing it all the way around and prepare for deer pose. So your right shin will come parallel to the top of the mat, right foot is flexed, and then the left ankle, ideally you have two 90-degree angles, both feet flexed, but it's okay if you want to bring the back leg in a little bit more. You can stay upright here with the right hand on the ground, left hand could hold on to your right ankle, ground down through your left knee, and then really draw that left hip forward and chest open. You can stay upright like this, or you can start to fold forward. And maybe you have a block here to support your forehead. If you want to go even deeper, you can walk your torso towards that flexed right foot, and you'll know once you get there where your spot is. Support yourself as you need here. Closing your eyes. And give yourself that body scan. Notice where you may still be holding on. See if you can find the courage to exhale through any density or tension you may feel. Just a few more breaths here. Good, and then we're going to start to lift our chest up. And then draw that right knee in, come forward onto all fours. And just give your hips a little sway from side to side. Just release. And we're going to move to the other side for cow facing pose, Gomukhasana. So your right leg comes completely in front of the left. Walk the feet apart. And as you bring your bum back, maybe you sit on a block or a pillow or a bolster for support. You may or may not need it, or may want to take it out halfway through. And then find your position for your hands, either holding on to the feet or the ground, staying upright, chin in. Or maybe you want to find a fold using blocks or props to support your forehead and let yourself round. Either or. Closing your eyes. Let yourself settle. And stay present with your breath, undoing tension with every exhale. Just a few more cycles of breath. If you're in a forward fold, you're going to start to bring your torso back upright. And we're going to release, remove your block, swing your right leg behind. And bring your left shin parallel to the top of your mat. Left foot is flexed. Maybe you have two 90-degree right ankles. Both ankles are flexed to protect the knee. Either left hand on the ground, right hand hold on to your left ankle, and right hip rolls down. As you open the chest, you can stay right here. Or you can start to walk the hands forward. Bringing a block to your forehead or pillows. Staying center, or for more depth, you can start to lean the chest towards that left foot that's flexed. Notice maybe one side feels a little more tight than the other. This is without judgment, just notice. And then find your ease into the shape. Softly inhaling and exhaling. Softening the shoulders, soften the jaw. Just a few more breaths here. And we'll start to lift our chest up. Bring your right leg forward. Scoot yourself up forward on the mat so there's space for you when you lay down. We'll take the hands behind us and just windshield wiper the legs from side to side. Just release your hips. Good. And then plant the feet down. We're going to slowly roll down onto our backs. Nice and slow, round through the spine. Hold on to your tights if you need to, or hands behind the backs of the thighs. All the way down. And then we'll bring the knees in towards the chest again. Back of the neck nice and long. And let's come into a happy baby. So knees on the outside, arms on the inside, flex your feet. Either grab onto your calves, your ankles, outer edges of the feet, or peace fingers and thumb wrap around your big toe. So ankles stacked over the knees, back of the neck long, shoulders relaxed, tailbone heavy. You can be still or you can sway. Beautiful. And then we'll bring the knees in one last time. Come into a nice tiny seat. Lift your nose and your chest and your shoulders. And on the exhale, we're going to release and extend out long into Shavasana. So I always like to give my hips a little wiggle so the low back is nice and lengthened. Lift my chest or my shoulders, tuck under, palms flipped up. Cover yourself up if you'd like. Make adjustments as you need. Let's take a big breath in. Exhale, side out. There is nothing left for you to do here. This time is here for you to deeply nourish yourself and receive your practice. Relax the energy behind your eyes. Relax your jaw. Your hips are open. Legs are heavy. Belly is soft. Heart is open. You are completely supported. And let yourself fully receive in Shavasana. Noticing what it feels like to be at home in the center of your being. And know that you always, always have access to this. You can slowly begin your return by deepening your breath. And start to bring some movement back into your body however you wish. Maybe you move your ankles, your wrists, bring your arms up overhead for a nice big stretch. Reach to opposite ends, deepening your breath. Bring your knees in toward you, give yourself a good hug. Let's roll to one side. Pause on your side, give yourself a couple deep breaths into your upper back. Tuning into gratitude for our practice and for our beautiful bodies and all that our bodies do for us every day. And then let's come to a seat, whatever seat is comfortable. And we'll close the practice together. The hands on the lap, on the thighs, nice tall spine, closing the eyes, relax the shoulders. Just tune into your breath here, enjoying this moment of silence with yourself. And let's bring one hand to the heart. The other hand on top of that hand, slight bow in of the chin, and welcome yourself home. I thank you so much for sharing your practice with me and for your trust and support. From my heart to yours. Namaste.